What's going on, Vape Nation? Job 131 Vapes is still here, and we're also doing a review on Cigreen's Triangle Dripper or RDA. It's Cigreen's own, so should be alright, I hope. But yeah, what we'll do is go into the zoomed in view, look at it piece by piece. After that, I'll vape it and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So please stick around. Alright, so this is the zoomed in view for Cigreen's Triangle RDA. As you can see from the box, Cigreen 18650 and RDA. That is the box, and I believe that is Cigreen's website. You open it up, and what you get with it, let's see, you get some pre-wrapped coils. Why is there only two? Alright, well, you get pre-wrapped coils, an O-ring, and looks like two of the smaller screws for the posts and one for the positive post, and a screwdriver. So extras are always good. Next, we have the piece de la resistance. This is your Triangle RDA from Cigreen. Okay, as you can tell, comes with a drip tip. And well, drip tip actually screws in. That's kind of weird. But we'll take it apart piece by piece, and then I'll talk about it. Okay. First up, we have the drip tip. It is, I believe it's a Delrin or some kind of plastic palm, possibly, but the bore is pretty wide, as you can see. Fairly light. I don't know if that's going to affect it where you only can use this drip tip, so that is an issue, or could be an issue. But next we have your, I guess, top cap section. Stainless steel construction. You can see that's threaded for the drip tip. You see the O-ring over here, and you have your, I guess, your triple air hole option. 1, 2, and then a bigger one here, so you might be able to get by with a single coil, possibly. But yeah, that's your top. Then you have your mid section, or your airflow control ring. You see the logo, triangle right there, with the airflow right in the middle. And I guess you have some other airflow options, little hole there, Cylon air hole, Cylon air hole. And the engraving, it's pretty deep. I mean, it's not bad. It'll do. But yeah, that's the middle section. And finally we have your base. I already put the build in. Totally forgot to do the zoom in view. But as it is, that's the build I'm going to be putting in. It's like I said, or I didn't say, it's 3 coils, 26 wraps, or sorry, 26 gauge Canthal, 8 wraps. But so that's the base. So as you can see, you have 3 posts, or 3 negative posts. They're all part of the base, and then you have a positive post with holes in the middle for your positive connection for your coils. The base is a little bit, not the deepest, but we're looking at, I would say, at least 3mm. So that's not too bad. Flip it to the side, you can see each negative post has an air hole. So that's kind of cool. And you also have one O-ring right there. Flip it over to the bottom. You can see it says Cigreen. This is the serial number 0294. And not 100%, but I believe that's a gold-plated copper pin, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll double check that. Okay, so to put it all together, take your base, and well, you can take your base. I actually do this. It's probably easier. So take the top cap, take your airflow control, and then take your drip tip, screw it together, and then just pop it on your dripper, on the base, like that. So that was a zoomed in view for the Triangle RDA from Cigreen. We'll go out to the other view and we'll vape it, and I'll tell you what I like and what I don't like. So please keep watching. Alright, we're back from the zoomed in view for Cigreen's Triangle RDA. What I like about this, first and foremost, build quality is actually pretty good. For Cigreen's own dripper, it's actually made pretty well. Screws are fine, posts are good, have no real machining issues or anything like that, as you saw from the zoomed in view. Other than that, secondly, I like the vape. It definitely vapes nice. I'm running 3 coils. Flavor is definitely there. I like the fact that it's adjustable airflow, or has adjustable airflow on it. You can actually make it go down to single coil build if you wanted to. I like the fact that it has airflow in the post holes, and that seems to help a bit as far as airflow. I mean, if you want it, if you like a really airy draw, you can get it with this dripper, most definitely. Along with this, you know, when it's wide open. For me, it's a little bit too wide open, a little bit too airy, lose some of the flavor. But if you know, you adjust it slightly, then you know, you can get that flavor back. So, like I said, I definitely think that's a plus, the adjustability. Vapor production's good. I mean, depending on the build, but definitely the build that I put on, definitely nice. Now, the one thing I don't like about this is the drip tip. Because of the fact that it's a screw-in type, and drip tip feels a little cheap, but I mean, it serves a purpose. But I'm not even sure if you can fit a regular drip tip in. I haven't tried it yet, but let's just give it a try. And no, you do have to use their own drip tip that comes with the Triangle. So that's a negative to me, just because, hey man, not everybody wants to use that particular drip tip. I mean, I am glad that it did include a drip tip, but the fact that you can't put in your own drip tip, that's definitely a minus. But other than that, would I buy this? Well, I picked this up, I bought it, and I picked this up for $27 Canadian from Community 101, my buddy, on whackedoutesig.ca, or you can check their Facebook, you can check their Facebook, Community Vapes. But yeah, for $27 Canadian, and it's not a clone, Cigreen's own dripper, I think it vapes pretty good. Flavor is definitely there. Adjustability, as far as airflow is concerned, definitely. Build quality is good too. So yeah, for $27 Canadian, I definitely picked this up again. But again, that's with the exception of if you don't mind using your drip tip, which isn't bad. Nice, it's a nice bore. But if you like using your own drip tips, then this probably isn't the dripper for you. But yeah. Other than that, this is Job 131 Vape saying, keep your wicks wet, and thanks for watching.